Sir, let them join. Right now we are live, sir. Let them join, sir. Just a few minutes. Sir, let them join. Right now, live is.
Sir, please start, sir. Please proceed.
My voice clear or not? Any disturbances in my voice? Jeeva?
Yeah, sir, it is hard.
அன்மியூட் பண்ணிருங்க சார். யாராவது ஒருத்தங்க பேசுறவங்க அன்மியூட் பண்ணா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்கும். இல்லாட்டி சவுண்ட் இறைச்சி கேட்டுக்கிட்டு.
Okay. Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. Rajus from Department of Chemistry, Rajapalayam University College. And first of all, on behalf of our Rajapalayam Rajus College, I welcome all the participants for this webinar. Respected principal, respected vice principal, and the head of the Department of Chemistry, and dear faculty members, and my dear student friends. We are very delighted with overwhelming response from the students all over India for this national webinar. So far, about 1,600 registered. Such an amazing response we received. Thank you for that one. On behalf of our college, first of all, I am thank you for your enthusiasm for this webinar, and I hope this webinar will be beneficial for our students. Of course, we are happy for our partial contribution to this webinar towards your ambition to pursue higher studies or research by cracking CSIR-NET exams to get suitable position either in teaching or in research. Right? Before going into it, I would like to share few things from students' point of view, because the student is focused mainly for the students. so willing to take these exams. In my experience, I have seen significant numbers of UG as well as PG students of science stream are much interested to pursue higher studies in top institutes such as IIT, NIT, CSIR laboratories, as well as top universities, even BARC also. But unfortunately, many students won't aware about such institutions as well as the preparations for the related exams to enter into it. When I spoke to my students, they are so interested to write such exams, but there is a significant gap in academic question pattern, that is the university question pattern, from the question pattern of these entrance exams. So there's a significant gap. For instance, if you're taking IIT JAM pattern, the nature of the questions are entirely different from the university designed curriculum or question pattern. And another unfortunate thing is most of the UG level students have about this type of exams. Mainly I'm talking about the IIT JAM, and of course, a sizable percentage of students do not know how to work these exams, though they are having very good university scores and having very good student depth. So I hope, and this seminar serves an eye opener. I can say this bridges the gap between the academic syllabus as well as the exam syllabus to get to the IIT JAM or GATE or CSIR. On behalf of the Rajapalayam College, I welcome all participants from all over the India for this webinar. Now, I request our principal, Dr. Jagannath, to give the felicitation. So over to you, sir.
Thank you, Kanath Sabhavi, sir. Respected chief guest, respected organizing committee members, participants, good morning to all. I feel so happy and congratulate Department of Chemistry for conducting this national level webinar on this current topic, which is very vital and suitable in this contemporary scenario. The topic itself is tips to crack IIT, JAM, GATE, CSIR-NET, all the examination. And really we so happy that our chief guest and resource person, Jeeva Balakrishnan, he attended more examination and he completed in that. He is very apt person. Moreover, he is alumni also. And I came to know that there are more than 1,600 registered participants in this program. Nearly 350 were from North India, mainly from Maharashtra, Punjab, Bangalore, Delhi, Telangana, Mumbai, like this. All the research scholars, PG, UG students also participating. I hope this open a new avenue to the students how to crack all this examination. I congratulate the chemistry department, organizing members, and especially Jeeva Balakrishnan sir for accepting our offer to be the chief guest today. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Please proceed. MK, sir, please unmute your mic and proceed, sir.
Thank you very much for your wonderful presidential address. Of course, it's we send it as a felicitation. Of course, it's a felicitation only. Now, I request our honorable vice principal as well as head of the department of chemistry, who is the keeping behind this webinar. And of course, he always motivate our students to pursue such a type of exams. So now I request our vice principal as well as head of the department of chemistry to give the felicitation. Please. Very good morning to all. Is it audible? Sir, கேக்குதா?
சார் கேக்குதுங்க சார், பேசுங்க சார்.
Okay, good morning to all. So it's a great pleasure to join the wonderful program organized by the Department of Chemistry, Rajapalayam, Rajus College. With this great occasion, I express my sincere gratitude to our principal, Dr. Jagannath, and the backbone of our department, not only the backbone of our department, one of the main leader of our college, Dr. Kanasavadi, and I express my sincere thanks to our alumni, Mr. Jeeva Balakrishnan, and I am very proud to the student. He is qualified. He qualified many times CSIR exams, GATE exams, and very more. So I hope today's guest, our alumni, Jeeva Balakrishnan, enlightened to all the participants in the field of qualifying examinations such as CSIR, GATE, etc. And I express my sincere thanks to our student Jeeva Balakrishnan, and congratulate Dr. Kanasavadi. He is busy because he is the coordinator of Innovation and Institution Council and many more. He is also organizing such type of useful webinar to our students. And I express thanks to various participants from various parts of our country, maybe from Kerala, Maharashtra, and from North India, and I express thanks to all the participants. I wish this program very grand success. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful words. I really blessed with your support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Right now, coming to the session, just I want to share a few words about Mr. Jeeva, the first person. I know Mr. Jeeva from his first year UG onwards was very much interested to discuss about various advanced level topics beyond the academic syllabus, means based on the IIT JAM exam. And was much interested to solve unsolved problems given the answer that's from the reference books. So normally in the evening session he will he was coming and asking about different types of problems that are related to JAM exams. Similarly, he showed simple shortcuts and tips to memorize the aspects. And of course, he used to solve the JAM questions and he taught the same to his fellow friends also. This type of interest made him to crack IIT JAM, CSIR, CSIR-NET, and GATE exam. So our department brings the right person to give this tips and tools to crack the CSIR exam or GATE exam or even IIT JAM exam. Of course, it's a and the bridging session for you. Without wasting any more time, I hand over the session to the Jeeva. Please, Jeeva, please.
Sir, shall I start?
You can start.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, good morning, one and all. I would like to thank Dr. Kanasavadi sir and head of the department and principal sir for arranging this wonderful webinar. And myself I am Jeeva Balakrishnan. In this webinar, we are going to discuss about tricks and tips to crack IIT JAM, GATE, and the CSIR UGC-NET examination. So before going to discuss about those things, first let me introduce myself. I have completed my undergraduate degree in Rajapalayam Rajus College and postgraduate degree in Bharathidasan University. I also qualified a CSIR UGC-NET DRF in the year of 2020. In the same year, I qualified a CSIR UGC-NET lectureship I also qualified as GATE 2019, GATE 2020, and GATE 2021. I also qualified JAM 2020 and JAM 2021. Apart from these things, I also have the previous year working experience as an associate in Azim Premji Foundation, Puducherry. I also have the previous year research experience as a research fellow in Bharathidasan University. Now I'm working as one of the coach in JChem Academy. So before going to discuss about the tricks and tips, first let me show you some overall idea about this PowerPoint presentation. From the slide 4 to 6, we are going to discuss about the common examinations, and from the slide 7 to 9, we are going to discuss about some of the tricks. And from the slide 10 onwards, we are going to discuss about the common examination pattern. And from the slide 11 to 21, it is about JAM examination. And from the slide 22 to 32, it is about CSIR-NET examination. And from the slide 33 to 46, it is about GATE examination. And 47 to 56, it is about common cutoff analysis. And from the slide 57 to 61, it is about some of the tricks. And in the slide 62 to 65, we are going to visualize the online examination. And from the slide 66 to 78, we are going to discuss about the top 10 tips that have to be followed during the online examination. Okay, so in the mid of the webinar, we are going to discuss about the tricks, and the end of the webinar, we are going to discuss about some of the top 10 tips. So I'm requesting all to wait until the last slide. So before going to discuss about the tricks, let me show you some overall idea about the top 10 examinations. So first, IIT JAM examination. It is simply entrance examination for getting higher education in India's topmost institutes like Indian Institute of Science, Indian Institute of Technology, and National Institute of Technology. They are providing postgraduate degrees in science through the IIT JAM examination. And second examination is CSIR-NET examination. Through this examination, you can get either lectureship certificate or JRF certificate. Okay, so sometimes you may get both certificate through the single CSIR-NET examination based on your performance in the CSIR-NET examination. And another examination is GATE examination. It is conducted by Indian Institute of Science with the 7 other Indian Institute of Technology. This GATE examination is applicable for both undergraduate and postgraduate science and engineering students. Okay, through this examination, not only you can continue your higher studies in the India's topmost institutes, you can also get a stipend, monthly stipend during your higher studies. And another examination is TAFR GS examination. It is conducted by Tata Institute of Fundamental Research Center. There are around 5 to 6 different TAFR research centers are present in the various places in India. Through this examination, you can continue your higher studies. Example, you can continue your master's degrees, or you can continue your doctoral programs, or you can continue both master's degree and PhD programs as a dual degree in any one of the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research Center. They are also providing the monthly stipend for your higher studies in TAFR research centers. And another important examination is Baba Atomic Research Center, OCES, and DGFSX. So this examination is conducted by Baba Atomic Research Center. Through this examination, you can join as a scientific officer in any one of the Baba Atomic Research Center, that means atomic power station in India. So a very important thing in this examination is you can write the examination without your doctoral program. That means PhD is not mandatory for writing the Baba Atomic Research Center examination. And another important thing is your salary will be 1 lakh per month in Baba Atomic Research Center. And another examination is SET examination. It is otherwise known as SLET examination. It is called State Level Eligibility Test. This also determining your assistant professor eligibility, but the certificate only valid within the state where you are writing. For example, if you qualify the TN SET examination, that certificate only valid within the Tamil Nadu. But if you qualify the Karnataka SET examination, that certificate only valid within the Karnataka. But if you qualify the CSIR-NET examination, it is National Eligibility Test. So the certificate valid throughout the India. Okay, so the last examination is JEST examination. This examination for the physics discipline students. Okay, So after completing your postgraduate degree in physics, you can continue your doctoral program with a monthly stipend in any one of the Indian institutes. Okay. So we have seen a lot of examination in the last slide, but in this slide we are going to, hereafter we are going to focus only on IIT JAM examination, CSIR-UGC-NET examination, and GATE examination only. Okay, so our topic includes the word tricks. So what is the tricks? So every exam has some tricks to pass. Okay, so what is the tricks? Before going to discuss about those tricks, let me show you one video. Actually, this video in Tamil, but I will translate in English at the end of the video.
Preparation. என்னுடைய ப்ரிப்பரேஷன்ல 2 பேரை விழுத்துவேன். மீதி 3ல கண்டிப்பா ஒரு பிரைஸ் வாங்கிட்டு வந்துடுறேன். அப்படி வாங்கினதான் இந்த பிரைஸ் எல்லாம். ஜெயிக்கிறது வந்து ஒரு டெக்னிக் தாங்க, ஒரு டெக்னிக் தான். எல்லாரை விட சிறப்பானவர்கள் ஜெயிக்கிறது இல்ல, யார் அந்த டெக்னிக்கை சரியா பயன்படுத்துறாங்களோ அவங்க ஜெயிக்கிறாங்க, அவ்வளவுதான்.
Hope you enjoyed this video. What she told us, cracking any examination has some tricks and as well as some techniques. Those who are using the trick and techniques very clearly and very correctly, they will pass any examination which they are preparing. So for that, you should have the 3 important techniques, characteristic, that is dedication. You should sense your duty, what you are doing. And the second thing is you should be very interested, because whenever you are preparing your examination within the 1 month or 2 months, you will be feeling like tired, or sometimes you will be boring, or sometimes you might try to change your plan. But at the time, you should not lose your interest. And the third thing is patience. You should be very patient, whichever the things which you are doing. That things should be good things, as well as you should be very patient, very patient. Because our program is started just before, but many of them will left before completing this program because of they have no patience in listening and studying whatever the things. But cracking any of the examination, whether it may be GATE examination or JAM examination, you should be very patient whenever you are preparing, as well as you should be very patient whenever you are writing the examination. Okay. Then apart from that, from my past 5 years of experience, I'm telling that more than 90% of the questions are asked from the 60% of the syllabus only. Whether it may be JAM examination, whether it might be GATE examination, or sometimes it might be CSIR examination. Only 90% of the questions are asked from the 60% of the syllabus. So what remains? There is only 10% of the questions are asked from the remaining 40% of the syllabus. So what is that 60% of the syllabus? How do we find out those 60% of the syllabus? Okay, let me show you one trick. So first, you should collect the previous year question papers, and second, you should group the question papers, and third, you should start to work out the problems. Parallelly, you have to preparing the notes for the grouped problems. Say example, if you are the chemistry students, so what is mean by collecting the question paper? Okay, say example. There are, as of now, there are 20 previous year question papers for CSIR-NET chemistry is available, as well as 20 previous year GATE examination chemistry question papers is available, and 20 JAM examination previous year question papers is available. You could download these question papers from their official website, or you could buy this as a hard copy from any one of the online platform like Flipkart or Amazon and so on. Apart from these type of question papers, there are 10 TAFR previous year exam question papers also available, and as well as previous around 30 set exam question papers which is conducted in the various states in India also available. So at the end, you might get around 100 question papers for your corresponding subject. Okay, this is the same for the physics, this is the same for the mathematics, and whatever the subject you are listening. Okay. So then what is mean by grouping the question paper? Okay, again, if you are the chemistry student, keep the 3 notebooks, one for physical chemistry, one for the inorganic chemistry, and one for the organic chemistry. Okay, then go for the question which you collect earlier and take any one of the question paper. For example, June 2011 CSIR-NET chemistry question paper. Read the first question. If this question from your inorganic chemistry area, then write this question in your inorganic chemistry notebook, and read the second question. if this question from the physical chemistry, then write this question into your physical chemistry notebook. Okay, so do the same thing for all the notes which you made, and repeat the same process for the whatever the question, whether it may be 10 question papers or 20 question papers, or it may be 100 question papers. So continue the same for all the question paper which you collected. This is called grouping the question papers. Okay, then subgroup the question papers. What is mean by subgrouping the questions? Okay, already you have separated inorganic chemistry and organic chemistry and physical chemistry questions, correct? Then take the inorganic chemistry notebook and read the first question if it is from the silicates, because inorganic chemistry itself has many subtopics. Okay, so first read the question paper, question number 1 in your inorganic chemistry notebook. Sometimes, say example, if it is from acid base concept, keep the bracket near that question and write it as it is from the acid base concept. Then read the second question if it is from the 18 electron rule, so write near the question as it is from the 18 electron rule. Okay, repeat the same for all the question in your inorganic chemistry notebook, and repeat the same for the organic chemistry and physical chemistry notebook. Okay, it's just like assignment. At the end of the assignment, you might realize that which topic is more important for CSIR-NET exam or GATE exam or JAM examination, as well as you might realize that which topic is getting more priority, which topic is very interest as well as very easy. So prioritize the topics which you grouped from the top priority topic to lower priority topic. Okay, then starts to work out the problems in the higher priority topic as well as preparing the notes for the same. Then go for the lower priority topic and follow the same for the up to lower priority topic. Okay, so if you do this thing for the continuously for the 6 months, definitely you will crack the examination, whatever the examination you are going to prepare. Okay, so then we are going to discuss about the common examination pattern. All the CSIR examination and GATE examination and JAM examination conducted in the online mode as a CBT. CBT means computer based test. Okay, so within the examination there are 3 type of questions are available. One is MCQ and MSQ and NET. But CSIR UGC NET examination only asking the question in the model of MCQ, but GATE and NET examination asking the all MCQ as well as MSQ as well as NET type questions. So what is mean by MCQ type questions? Say example, in your online examination, you will be provided by some amount of questions. So each question carry 4 options. Okay, so among the 4 options, there is only one option will be correct. For example, what is the capital of Tamil Nadu? The option is Kanyakumari, Chennai, Tiruchirappalli, Madurai. Okay, the answer is only Chennai. Okay, so this kind of question is called MCQ, that means multiple choice question. Okay, then what is mean by MSQ? It is called multiple select question. Okay, so again you will be provided by some amount of questions. So among those questions you will be provided 4 options in each questions. Okay, so among the 4 options, one might be correct, sometimes 2 option might be correct, sometimes all the option might be correct. This type of question is called multiple select questions. Okay, so for example, which of the following are the states in India? Okay, option is Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madurai and Tamil Nadu. So we know that Maharashtra is one of the state in India, Gujarat is also one of the state in India, Tamil Nadu is also one of the state in India, but Madurai is one of the city in India. Okay, so among the 4 options, option A, B and D will be correct. Okay, this kind of question is called MSQ, that is multiple select questions. Okay, go for the 3rd type of question. It is NET type questions. NET means numerical answer type questions. Okay, you will be provided by some amount of question. There will be the blank. There is no option for the NET type questions. Okay, you are required to write the only numbers in that blank as a digits. For example, 38. For example, total number of districts in Tamil Nadu. The answer is 38. Okay, so you have to write the digit as 3 and 8, not THREE and so on. Okay, so this kind of question is called NET type questions. Okay. Then we are going to discuss about JAM examination very deeply. Okay, so it means by joint admission test for the masters. The word masters means I already said that it is admission test for getting master's degree in India's topmost institutes, that is Indian Institute of Science, Indian Institute of Technology, and National Institute of Technology. Some other institutes are also participating under the JAM examination. This JAM examination is conducted by Indian Institute of Science with the 7 other Indian Institute of Technologies. So through this examination, you can continue your Masters in Science after completing your BSc degree, as well as you can continue your Masters in Economics. Sometimes you can continue your Master of Science with the PhD. This is called joint MSc PhD. And as well as you can join MSc PhD dual degree based on your performance in the JAM examination. Okay, so that is some difference between the joined MSc PhD and MSc PhD dual degree. If you are more interested to know about a joined and a dual degree, go and search it in Google. Okay, so there are 7 papers are coming under the JAM examination. One is biotechnology, another one is chemistry, economics, geology, mathematical statistics, mathematics, and physics. These are the 6 to 7 subjects under the JAM examination. If you qualify the JAM examination, they will provide you a scorecard. That scorecard will be used to get the admission in any one of the Indian Institute of Technologies. Around 20 IITs are admitting their students through the JAM examination, as well as 20 National Institute of Technology admitting their students through the JAM examination. Apart from that, the topmost institute, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, also admitting their students through the JAM examination, as well as IIEST and SLIET Punjab and some other IISER institutes also admitting their students through the JAM examination. The program provided by each institute is different from other institutes. For example, Indian Institute of Science Bangalore provided integrated PhD programs in the biological science, chemical science, mathematical science, and physical science for the BSc completed students. But IIT Madras provides only MSc in the chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Okay. So what is the eligibility for writing this JAM examination? So you should have your undergraduate degree, or you might be in the final year of your undergraduate degree, or you may be in the final semester of your undergraduate degree. You are also most welcome to write the JAM examination. And plus, your total percentage of mark in your undergraduate degree should not be less than 50% for the SC, ST, and PWD candidates. And as well as your percentage of marks should not be less than 55% for the general, OBC non-creamy layer, and economically weak students. Okay. So how to apply for this JAM examination? The JAM examination opens the JOAPS portal. This portal will be available from the September every year. Through this portal only you can apply for the JAM examination, and from this portal only you can download your admit card, and as well as through this portal only you can download your scorecard after qualifying this JAM examination. Okay. So the JAM examination, I already said that it is conducted as an online CBT examination, and the total duration for this examination is 3 hours, and the medium of question paper is in English only, and there will be the totally 60 questions for the 100 marks, and as well as there will be section A, B, and C. Okay, in section A there will be the 30 MCQ type questions. I already said about MCQ, and among the 30 questions, 10 1-mark questions and 20 2-mark questions. For each wrong answer, there will be the negative marks. For example, each wrong answer in 1-mark question, 1/3 will be the negative mark. For each wrong 2-mark question, 2/3 mark will be deduced from your total marks. But there is no negative mark for the section B and section C. Section B contains 10 MSQ type questions, each carry 2 mark. And I already said that there is no negative mark, as well as there is no partial marking system for the MSQ types. Okay. And for section C, there will be the 20 numerical answer type questions. Among them, 10 will be 1-mark questions and 10 will be the 2-mark question. Here also there will be no negative marks for the wrong answered questions, and question not attempted will result in 0 marks. Okay, so online virtual calculator will be provided you for calculation based purpose during the online examination. and the scribble pad also will be provided to you for your rough work and calculation based workouting the problems using scribble pad. There is no age limit for applying the JAM examination. Only satisfying educational qualification is enough. Okay. This JAM examination is commenced every year in the month of September, and your admit card will be available in the January every year, and the examination will be in the month of February. And they will declare the organizing committee will declare the result in the month of March. Okay. So why IIT is most important? IIT has well qualified faculties, and there are many scientists are working in Indian Institute of Technology. Apart from that, students from the various states in India randomly coming to study in the Indian Institute of Technologies. Around 30 IITs are present in India, as well as they are part of many research. They are doing the wonderful research in the various area in science, as well as some foreign country students are randomly coming and getting their degrees in Indian Institute of Technology. That much amount of prestigious in studying in Indian Institute of Technology. So in this video, I'm going to show you some overall idea about Indian Institute of Technology.
"250 hectares of a Garden of Eden in the heart of Chennai in India. IIT Madras, inaugurated in 1959, has come a long way since the past 50 years. A perfect working environment for the best minds of the 21st century. An educational institution dedicated to science and engineering, where students and research scholars work abreast with the future technology of the world. Life at IIT Madras is one of the most memorable one for its students. A brilliant student community, filtered and selected by the toughest of entrance staff, and an effective administration, harnessing new technology.
The IIT Madras Research Park was set up to bring the industry to the attached gap.
I hope you might enjoy this video, as well as you might be aware of Indian Institute of Technology. Okay, so in the previous slide, we have discussed about the JAM examination and its importance. And from the following slides, we are going to discuss about the CSIR-NET examination. This CSIR-NET examination is conducted by National Testing Agency. So through this examination, you get assistant professor eligibility certificate, as well as you can get a junior research fellowship certificate based on your performance. Okay, so this junior research fellowship certificate will help to you for getting your doctoral programs with a monthly stipend. The stipend will be for maximum 5 years. Okay, so your PhD duration has been divided into two categories. First 2 years you will be treated as a JRF candidate, and the remaining 3 years you will be treated as a SRF candidates. During the JRF period, you will be provided 31,000 per month plus HRA, that means house rental allowance. That amount might be 8% or 16% or 24% based on the city where you are doing your research. Okay, during the SRF period, you will be provided 35,000 per month plus HRA plus MA. Okay, the MA means medical allowance. It is based on the terms and condition of the Ghosting Institute where you are going to do your PhD. Okay, apart from that, you will be provided 20,000 per year for as a contingency grant for your research purpose. Okay, so if you qualified the CSIR-NET examination and if you got the JRF certificate, the certificate only valid for the 3 years. Okay, if you qualify the lectureship certificate through the CSIR-NET examination, that certificate will be valid throughout your life. Okay, so age limit. What is the age limit for applying CSIR-NET examination? Yes, there is some age limit for applying JRF. Your age should not be greater than 28 years for general categories, and for OBC, non-creamy layer, SC, ST, PWD candidates, and third genders as well as women categories. So your age should not be greater than 33 years. Okay. For applying lectureship, there is no age limit. Okay. So where can we do the PhD after qualifying the JRF-NET examination? You can do any of the institution in India which should be recognized by University Grant Commission. Say example, state, central or private universities, or any of the technical institutes like Indian Institute of Technology, National Institute of Technology, NISER, IISER, and Tata Institute of Fundamental Research Center, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, as well as you can do your PhD in government or private postgraduate colleges, which also should be recognized by University Grant Commission. And you can also do your PhD in some of the research centers like CECRI and CLRI in Chennai. Okay, so many research institutes are present in various places in India. You can continue your PhD in there also. Okay. So there are 6 subjects are coming under the CSIR-NET examination. Okay, one is earth science, life science, mathematics, chemistry, and physics. Okay. So I already said that CSIR examination is conducted in the online as a CBT mode. Total examination duration is 3 hours, and the examination pattern in the both English and Hindi language. Okay, so there will be the 120 questions for the 200 marks. Okay, CSIR GATE examination and JAM examination for the 100 marks, but CSIR for the 200 marks. So there will be the section A, B, and C. Okay, so in part A, there will be the general aptitude type questions. So this general aptitude type question is common for all the subject coming under the CSIR-NET examination. And among the 20 general aptitude question in the part A, you are allowed to answer maximum of 15 questions. So each question carry 2 marks. If you write the question as a wrong answer, then there will be the negative marks 0.50. Okay. So for one wrong 2 mark questions, there will be 0.50 marks will be deduced from your total marks. Okay. And part B, it is belongs to your subject. There will be 40 questions. Among the 40 questions, you are allowed to answer only maximum 35 questions. Okay, each question carry 2 marks. Each wrong answer will lead to 0.50 mark negative marks. Okay, and part C, it is also belongs to your subject. If you are the chemistry student, so your part C question will be completely chemistry questions. Okay, so here there will be the 60 questions. Each question carry 4 marks, but you are allowed to answer maximum 25 questions. Okay, so for each wrong answer in the 4 mark question, it leads to 1 mark negative marks. Okay, you should be very careful in attending the negative mark based questions. Okay, then the important thing is JAM examination and the GATE examination is conducted only once in a year, but CSIR-NET examination conducting twice a year. Okay, you can appear in any one of the examination, or if you like to write the both examination, you are most welcome. Okay, so number of attempt in the JAM examination, GATE examination, and CSIR-NET examination is unlimited. Okay, for the June CSIR-NET examination, the application will be available in the month of March and April in the online, and admit card will be available from the month of April to May, and the examination will be in the month of June. and announcement of the result will be in the within 15 days of examination. For example, June to July. Okay, and for the December CSIR UGC NET examination, the examination online application will be available from the month of September to October, and admit card will be available from the month of October to November. Okay, the examination will be in the month of December. They will declare the result within the 15 days. Okay, that means December to January. Okay, and again I'm going to show you one video which is taken in Indian Institute of Science. In this video, you can get a more idea about Indian Institute of Technology and their environment.
Here we go, the green. So this is finance. Here is the library. Library is so huge, this building. Which is about to come on the right. This is your girls' hostel in AH where all the groceries, mobile. BMS, which is a boys' hostel, it will be named on. Yeah, on the left is the hostel. CMS is on the top, and DMS is the health center. And on the right is the living, and one on the side medical complex. So that is the one staff quarters state. I Banana and right. Maybe like 6-7 days. I think in US block. Just I know the level feel like you're going to sites and all. This is again in the second division. And find that on the way along the road. Traffic and also this is the biology department which has some studies and heat and all. So on the right.
I hope you enjoyed this video. And you could see that there are big trees. So it denotes how old this IIA is, Indian Institute of Science. Okay, not only the old institute, it is one of the prestigious institute in India. Okay, so we have in the past slides, we have seen about the CSIR-UGC NET examination and the JAM examination. In this slide, we are going to discuss about GATE examination. This GATE examination, I already said that it's applicable for both undergraduate and postgraduate science and engineering students. It is conducted by Indian Institute of Science with the 7 other Indian Institute of Technologies. Okay. So through this examination, you can get a master's program and a direct doctoral programs by engineering, technology, and architecture students. But arts and science students can continue their doctoral programs in any of the Indian institutes with the monthly stipend. Apart from that, GATE examination has some advantages when compared with the CSIR and JAM examination. Is that you can join as a employee in central government public sector undertakings. For example, many public sector undertakings recruiting their employees through the GATE examination score. For example, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, Gas Authority of India Limited, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, and ONGC, Baba Atomic Research Center, DRDO. Many, around 32 public sectors are recruiting their employees through the GATE examination. You also get the higher-most job, like scientist level jobs, through the GATE examination without having doctoral programs. Okay, this is one of the simple example recruiting the scientific officer level B through the GATE examination for the Bureau of Indian Standards. Okay, so like that, many advertisement will randomly coming in the newspapers. And the fellowship for doing the PhD through the GATE examination is same as such of CSIR-NET examination. 31,000 for the JRF students and 35,000 for the SRF students. Okay. So eligibility for appearing the GATE examination is undergraduate final year student and postgraduate student in the discipline of engineering, technology, architecture, science, and commerce, arts are eligible for writing the GATE examination. For more further eligibility criteria, so you could refer their official website. Okay, and GATE examination is conducting in the around 27 papers in the different shifts and as in the different dates in the month of February. Among the 27 papers, I am going to show you some of the science subjects. So chemistry, physics, statistics, and mathematics, life science. These are the science discipline subjects coming under the GATE examination. Okay, there is no age limit for applying the GATE examination, and GATE examination is can be applied through the JOAPS portal. Important to note that JAM examination through the JOAPS portal, GATE examination through the GOAPS portal. But the purpose is same. You can apply for the GATE examination through the JOAPS portal, as well as you can only download your hall ticket through the GOAPS portal, as well as if you qualify the GATE examination, the scorecard will also be available from the GOAPS portal. Okay, and I already said that GATE examination is also in the online CBT mode for the 3 hours, and the medium of question paper only in English, and there will be the around 65 questions for the 100 marks, and there is only section A and section B. Among the section A and section B, there will be the random question of MSQ, MCQ, and NET type questions. Okay, each type of question has both 1 mark question and 2 mark question. There will also be the negative marks for the MCQ sections only, and the negative marks scheme also same as such of JAM examination. And there is no negative mark scheme for the MSQ and NET type questions. Okay, and here also you will be provided by Scribble pad as well as online virtual calculator. Okay, so if you qualify the GATE examination, they will provide the GATE scorecard, and that scorecard will be only valid for the 3 years from the date of announcement of result. Okay, so this GATE examination online application will be available from the month of September, and the admit card will be available from the month of January, and GATE examination will be happen in the month of February, and they will declare the result by the organizing committee or organizing institute in the month of March. Okay, again I'm going to show you one video. It is also taken in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. In this video, you can sense some of the research environment in IISc and student environment in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. I think again I hope you enjoyed this video and you might get some sense of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and any time it comes under the top 200 institutes in world. So that much amount of very good institute, that is Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. And before the slide, we have seen about a GATE examination and JAM examination and CSIR examination. We got some overall idea about the examination. Okay, now we are going to analyze the previous year examination cutoff marks. That will help to prepare, that will going to give some idea about the preparation. Okay, so here I have drawn some graph based on the past 5 years of CSIR UGC-NET JRF cutoff for the chemistry subject. Okay, from the June 2015 to June 2020 based on the 11 set of cutoff marks. Okay, so from that I would like to conclude that actually one important point is CSIR examination is conducted for the 200 marks, but they will release the cutoff for only 100 marks. So your score will be greater than or equal to twice of the cutoff they are announcing. Okay, so for the unreserved category, that means general category, the maximum cutoff marks is 60%. That means 120 marks. Okay, for OBC categories, the maximum cutoff percentage is 55. That means 110 marks. Okay, among the last 11 set of question papers. Okay, for the SC categories, the percentage of mark is 43. That means 86. For the ST category students, the maximum percentage of marks is 38. That means 76. For PWD candidates, the maximum percentage of marks is 36. That means 72. The same I have summarized in the table. Let me look at only for the 200 marks. Okay. For the unreserved category, from the past 5 years of CSIR Chemistry JRF, the marks lying between 108 to 118. So it means you have to aim at least 120 marks out of 200. If you aim and got that mark, definitely you will clear the CSIR UGC-NET exam JRF. Okay. For the OBC category, your marks lying between 94 to 106 from the past 5 years. Okay. So you have to aim minimum 110 marks. Okay. For getting JRF in the chemistry subject. For the SC category students, your cutoff marks lying between 76 to 86. So you have to aim at least 90 marks to get the JRF in the chemistry. ST category, your cutoff marks lying between 58 to 74. So you have to aim at least 80 marks. Okay, this is the same for the PWD candidates. Okay, so next slide, in this slide I'm going to show you some lectureship cutoff from the year of 2015 to 2020 for the CSIR-NET chemistry. Okay, for the unreserved category, the maximum percentage of cutoff is 55, that is 110. For the OBC category students, the maximum percentage of cutoff is 48, that means 96. And for the SC categories, the maximum percentage is 39, that means 78. 78. For the ST category and PWD candidates, the maximum percentage of cutoff is 35. That means maximum 70 marks. Okay, this is the same I have listed in the table for the lectureship. For the unreserved category, that means general category, the cutoff lying between 96 to 106. So you have to aim at least 110 for getting CSIR-NET JRF lectureship. Okay. For the OBC category, you have to aim at least 100 marks because the cutoff is lying between 84 to 94. For the SC category students, the cutoff is lying between 68 to 76. So you have to aim at least 80 marks for getting lectureship in the chemistry subject. Okay. For ST categories, the cutoff lying between 54 to 66. So you have to aim minimum 70 marks. This is same for the PWD category student. Okay. So like that, other subject students can also collect the previous year cutoffs and can done this analysis like this. Okay. Now we are going to do some assumptions based on the previous year graph. Okay. In CSIR-NET examination, part P and part B will be your subject. Okay. Say example, chemistry subject, there will be the 40 questions in the part B. Okay, so in a, say example, if it is 13 question from the inorganic and 13 question from the physical and 13 question from the organic chemistry, so each area approximately consuming 26 marks. Okay, then go for the part C, and there will be the 60 questions. Okay, so among the 60 questions, divide that 60 into 3. So you will get 20 question in inorganic, 20 in physical chemistry, and 20 in organic chemistry. Okay, so each area consumes 80 marks, but you are allowed to answer only 25 question in the part C. Okay, say example, if you are focusing on any one particular area, if it is inorganic chemistry, you can get around 106 marks. Say example, 100 marks. Definitely SC, ST, and PWD candidates can get both JRF and lecturership if they are concentrating only one particular area very deeply. Okay, and sometimes OBC category students can also get a lecturership as well as JRF by focusing on one particular area, but it is somewhat difficult. Sometimes it not be good for the OBC category students. Okay, so if you are focusing on the any particular two area, for example, if it is inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, or physical chemistry, organic chemistry, or inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry. Okay, so definitely you will get around 150 marks. Okay, so any category, OBC category, SC/ST category students, or PWD candidates can definitely crack the JRF as well as lecturership by studying any particular two areas in the chemistry. Okay, so other subject student can also plan according to your subject. Okay, so this is called smart work. Instead of studying complete syllabus, and instead of taking each area in your syllabus and preparing the notes for your each word in your syllabus, it is not easy to crack the examination. So use this kind of tricks and analyze the previous year question papers and analyze the previous year examination cutoff marks. Okay, then we are going to do the same thing for the GATE examination. So for the GATE examination, I took cutoff marks from 2016 to 2021. Okay, so for the general category, maximum mark is 37 out of 100. And for the OBC non-creamy layer, the maximum cutoff mark is 33 out of 100. And for the SC, ST, PWD candidates, the maximum cutoff marks only 25 out of 100. So SC, ST, PWD candidate can easily crack both CSIR examination as well as JRF examination. Okay, so based on the graph, I have summarized the table. Here you can look at that general category students, the minimum cutoff is 25 and maximum is 36. Okay, so you have to aim at least 40 marks out of 100 and to crack the GATE examination in the chemistry subject. The OBC category students, the minimum cutoff marks is 22.5 and maximum is 32.5. So you have to aim at least minimum 40 marks, or you could aim at least minimum 35 marks is enough to crack the GATE chemistry examination. For the SC, ST, PWD candidates, the maximum cutoff is 24 only. So you have to aim at least minimum 25 marks in the GATE chemistry examination. Okay. So let we assume the GATE examination chemistry question paper. There are 85 marks from the your corresponding subject. So remaining 15 marks from the general aptitude. So leave the general aptitude. Let us focus on the 85 marks. So divide this 85 into 3. So if 28 marks from the inorganic chemistry and 28 marks from the physical chemistry and 28 marks from the organic chemistry. Okay. Suppose if you are focusing on only one particular area, that is inorganic chemistry, you can get 28 marks. Okay. Approximately 25 marks. Okay. So SC, ST, PWD candidates again can crack the GATE examination. Okay, and it is sometimes possible for the OBC category students because only one time it crashed 30, but most of the times it comes between 22 to 25 only, 28 in rare cases. Okay, so OBC category also sometimes in rare case can crack the GATE examination by focusing on one particular area. But if you are focusing on the two areas, any categories, whether it may be general category or OBC category or SC/ST category students, they can crack the GATE examination as well as you can come under the all India level ranking. Okay, And based on the analysis of CSIR-NET examination and GATE examination cutoff, I'm going to tell you trick number 2. Okay. Say example for chemistry student, take any particular area and take some higher priority topics from the physical chemistry and organic chemistry. Okay. Or you can take physical chemistry as your major subject and select some higher priority topics from the inorganic chemistry and organic chemistry. Good idea is taking organic chemistry completely and take some selective higher priority topics from your physical chemistry and inorganic chemistry. Okay. If you're doing these things, it is applicable. This technique is applicable for all the chemistry students, whether it may be general category or OBC category or SC/ST category students. Okay. So other subject students, mathematics and physics students, and can kindly requesting you to prepare according your subject. Okay. So another one important thing is, it is somewhat sad thing. Don't hesitate to attend or apply the examination. Because why I'm saying this, in CSIR-NET 2020, there are 60,133 students have registered for chemical science subject. Okay. But only 39,081 students has appeared in the corresponding subject. That means 20,000 students are absent. That means 35% students are absent. This continues all the CSIR examination. Approximately 30% of the students are absent in every subject. Okay. So whether you know the subject or don't know the subject, just apply the examination and try to write the answers. Because it gives you many confidence and gives you some ideas about the CSIR-NET examination. Okay. Then trick number 3, slow and steady wins the race. Because why I'm saying this, for example, let me compare the two persons, the first person and the second person. But first person taking any particular area in every morning, for example, organic chemistry, and second person also doing the same. Okay. And the first person work out the problems from the previous question and grouping the question papers in the evening. Okay. Second person also doing the same thing. But first person studying from Monday to Sunday. But second person only studying in the Saturday and Sunday. First person studying 1 hour per day in morning and evening 1 hour per day in evening. Okay. And second person, what he is doing is only 8 hours in Sunday and 8 hours in Saturday. And other days he is not taking any books or notes. Okay. But both are continuing the same scheme for the 6 months. And at each week they are get 14 hours per week for the first person and 16 hours for the second person. Okay. But at the end of the 6 months, the first person getting good results instead of second person. Okay. So I'm advising you to study every day instead of studying randomly, because it will not continue and it will not give so good effort. Okay. And trick number 4. Whenever you are writing the CSIR examination, it might be a physics subject or chemistry subject or mathematics subject. Sometimes it might be life science subject. Go from the part C, and if you completed the part C, then go for the part B, and if you completed the part B, then go for the part A. Because part C has 60 questions. Among the 60 questions, you are required to answer only 25 questions. So you can easily pick out the 20 easy question from the 60 question. Okay. Another important point in the part C is each question carry 4 marks. If you attend the 20 questions in the part C, you will get 80 marks. Okay. So 80 marks means SC, ST and PWD candidates can crack the examination without attending the part B and part A. Okay. Then it is also possible for the OBC category can crack the examination even without writing the part B and part A. If you are attending the 25 question correctly in the part C, you will get 100 marks. Okay. Then if you have the remaining time, then go for the part B and try to attend the easy questions first and go for the toughest question in the last. Okay. If you completed the part C and part B, if you are satisfied in the part B and part C section, then go for the part A. And part A is why it is lower priority during the CSIR examination is it has only general aptitude question because it is not from your subject. So it needs overthinking. Okay. So my best suggestion is work out the part C question and then go for the part B and then go for the part A. Okay, these are the 4 important tricks have to be followed before the examination. Okay, then your online examination will be look like this. Each person is separated from the other person by using some screen. Okay, and each one will be provided by individual computer during the 3 hours. Okay, and after getting to your examination, your online examination screen will be like this, and you will be provided some instruction on the screen, and read carefully. And after logging to your examination, your online examination screen will look like this, and in the top left corner your subject will be mentioned, and bottom to it is your section and the type of question is mentioned, and the top right corner your calculator will be provided for the calculation based purpose, and bottom to its marking scheme will be provided. Okay, and that left corner your question number and question type will be provided, and here the time will left can be checked during the time. Okay, and the bottom left corner there is a marked for the review option. Okay, this marked for the review option is useful for marking the question which you are in doubt. Okay, that question you can review at the end, at the last time of your examination. Okay, and clear response option is used to clear the answer in the corresponding question. Okay, after choosing the correct answer you can click the save and next option. Okay, and mid of the screen randomly your roll number also be written. Okay, so you could cross check this your roll number, and in this navigating section you could find the number of question answered, number of question not answered, number of question not yet visited, and that marked for the review in the violet color, and violet color but that green like the small dot, it mentions answered but marked for the review. Okay, these 5 kind of colors are provided you to navigate the number of questions answered, not answered, and not visited, and so many things. And the bottom the navigating screen you could visit the which of the question you have written, that is shown in the green color, and which of the question you have not written, it is shown in the orange light color, and that violet color is means the review marked for the review option. Okay, then your NAT type question will be look like this, and your question also will look like there is a filling the blank, and using this virtual keyboard you are required to answer the correct answer in that in this filling the blanks. And if you need any calculator you can click this calculator symbol, and your window will look like this, and clicking this options and clicking the multiplication and dividing plus symbol you can work out the problems. Okay, and next we are going to discuss about some important top tips have to be followed during the online examination. First, you have to read the question, whatever the question you are workouting, read once or twice, because there will be some keywords in your question. For example, the word none, not, only, among, wrongly, correctly, not correct, remove, zero, minimum, maximum, is, or, most, least, how many. These are the keywords to get your correct answer. For example, in the first question, the word correct. This is your keyword. And the greater than and less than symbol also have to be focused even more. And here for the second question, the same number is the keyword. And here again, correct classification. It is one of the keyword. And here, the not found, it is a keyword. And here is a non-binding. These kind of words have to be focused even more, because it helps you to find out the correct answer even more. Okay. Second one thing is solve the easy question first, because it gives you the confidence, and it gives you time saving option, and it reduces your tension, as well as you can get a higher score. Okay. Trick number 3, strike off the wrong option. By using this, you can eliminate the unwanted options. For example, complex PTCN4 power 2 minus and NiCl4 power 2 minus R. The option is paramagnetic, paramagnetic, diamagnetic, diamagnetic, paramagnetic, diamagnetic, diamagnetic, paramagnetic. Okay. So by seeing this kind of question, If you find that, the first option is diamagnetic. Okay, so the option A and C will be eliminated. So remaining the option B and D, you can find out the answer very easily. Okay, and go for the bottom question. The nuclear base not found in DNA. The keyword is not. So we know that thymine is part of one of the nuclear base in DNA, so it will not be the answer. And guanine also present in DNA as a nuclear base, so it also will not be the answer. And adenine, it is also present as one of the nuclear base in DNA. So what remains? Only uracil is a answer. Whether you know that uracil is not a nuclear base or not, by removing the wrong answer, you will get the good answer. Okay, correct answer. Okay. And don't waste excess of time for one question. For example, in NET type question, there will be a lot of calculation. So keep that question into your last time of your examination. Okay, and write the easy question first. And use a scribble pad. The scribble pad used to write the important data. For example, in mathematics, student can write the sin theta, sin 35, sin 45, and tan 45, so much of things. And chemistry student can write the Orgel diagrams as well as Avogadro number, speed of light. This kind of periodic table can be drawn in this scribble pad, as well as lanthanides oxidation state for lanthanides also can be written in this scribble pad. Okay, the scribble pad contains 10 to 20 collection of papers, empty papers, and this will be provided during your examination. Okay, and don't avoid MSQ and NET type question, because MSQ and NET type question has no negative marks. So you could attend the MSQ and NET type questions. Because whether you know the answer or don't know the answer, just attend the question, because if that question is correct, it will give you the plus mark. If it is wrong answer, then it won't affect your total mark. Okay, and try to attempt the leftover questions once more. Okay, if you write all the question which you are well known, and go and navigate this section and try to attempt the leftover question. For example, the question not attended will shown in the white color as well as orange light color. So by clicking that question and try to work out once more in the last minutes of your examination. And keep the time check. This is tips number 8. Keep the time check here. It also accelerates you to in that examination. And use the option for the mark review. It helps you to mark the question which you are in the doubt. It's shown in the violet light color. Okay, and use a virtual keyboard for numerical answer type questions by clicking the calculators. Okay, so we have seen 10 important tips have to be followed during the online examination, as well as we have seen about the GATE examination and CSIR UGC-NET examination. And also we have seen their importance, and I have summarized some previous year cutoff marks, and I also given some tricks. Hope you understand more, and for the even more details, we will, if possible, we will see in the next webinar. Okay, so let me introduce about my JChem Academy. So JChem Academy is basically chemistry coaching center. Here we are giving the coaching for CSIR-NET chemistry examination, GATE chemistry examination, and PG and Polytechnic TRB chemistry examination. Apart from that, we are also giving the coaching for TAFR GS examination and BORG examination in the chemistry subject. We are also providing the coaching in online as well as in offline mode. For more details, visit www.csircoaching.com. If you have any doubts, you can send a mail to jkmacademy@gmail.com. Okay. Finally, I would like to thank all the participants, and especially Rajapalayam Rajus College management and principal and vice principal of Rajapalayam Rajus College, and members of Department of Chemistry. My special thanks to Dr. M. Kanagasababadi and Mr. Arun for their continuous support. Okay. Finally, thank you. Sir, Arun இருக்கீங்களா அருண்?
Jeeva sir, can you hear me? Yes sir.
சார் பேசுறாங்களா?
ஒரே ஒரு சின்ன இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் சார். ஃபார் ஆடியன்ஸ், if you have any queries, you may post it on chat box.
Mathematics.
ஜீவா சார், chat மெசேஜ்க்கு கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுவோம். சப்போஸ் கமெண்ட்ஸ் வருதுன்னா நான் ஹைலைட் பண்றேன் உங்களுக்கு.
ஓகே. Thank you. Somebody asking for the mathematics subject. Okay, you could try yourself for your subject based on the idea we have given. Audience can ask the question. You have any doubts? Thank you. Best information. Thank you. Any coaching center for physics? You can search in Google. What about examination FSSAI? We will see in the next webinar if possible. Thank you. Any academy for physics at Coimbatore? You could search in Google. Sir, when negative marks is there, if we are doubt with the answer, is it good we don't answer that? Yes. If you are doubt in that question, don't answer the negative mark questions. Is clearing JRF equal to clearing lectureship? No. JRF is completely different from lectureship. JRF for doing PhD, lectureship for getting assistant professor eligibility. And now the rules and regulations is something relaxed. So you can, using the lectureship, you can join as a research fellow in any one of the research projects in India. I am currently doing MSc chemistry. Next, what I want to prepare for CSIR-NET. What is the procedure to join in your institute? You could visit www.csircoaching.com. Currently, TN Set Apply portal is open for or not? No. TN Set portal is not opening now. They are constructing, and Annamalai University will open the website soon. Sir, any tips regarding environmental science and any academy for EVS in Coimbatore? You could search in Google, and the techniques and the tips is same as such of what we used for the chemistry. And you could collect the previous question for environmental science and analyze the question papers and analyze the cutoff marks. Physics, yeah, same methodology. Sir, about CSIR examination, you said you have prepared daily and studying MSc currently. How to manage the both, sir? Only in weekend I could study. What to do? Spending 1 hour is not that much amount of problem. Okay, so you could daily, it might be half an hour or 1 hour. Wake up early in every day and start to study. Then you said, sir, I am UG third year. Am I eligible? UG third year, I am eligible for GATE examination. Yes, you are eligible in the final semester. Sir, UG students can be eligible in the final year. Sir, this year IIT JAM may conduct exam for life science paper. This will be seen in the JAM examination official website. Are applicants different for lecturership and JRF? No. Same examination. Same application, but the cutoff will be different. For example, if for OBC category, if it is 100 will be the cutoff mark JRF and 90 will be the cutoff for the lectureship. If you cross the 90 but not cross the 100, so you will get only lectureship. If you cross the 100 marks, you will get both lectureship and the JRF. And then any Sir, preparing notes, will Upcart's book will be helpful for physics, or we should refer core subject books as it gap after? No, better to refer your original textbooks instead of referring notes, because notes they will be neglecting some of the important concepts. So better to go for your reference book, importantly foreign author books from the Pearson edition, Oxford edition, and Cambridge edition. Sir, preparing notes will that I answered, right? Any other question? Yes, UGC NET, do physics student have any paper to attend this? No. UGC NET examination is completely different from CSIR UGC NET examination. UGC NET examination for the arts subject, CSIR UGC NET examination for the science subject. Okay, physics not coming under the UGC NET examination, it comes under the CSIR UGC NET examination. The official website also different for CSIR UGC NET examination as well as UGC NET examination. Any other question? Reference book for chemical science. Yeah, we have already uploaded one video for reference books and important concept in our official YouTube channel. You could search JChem Academy YouTube channel in Google, YouTube. Any other? Any other question? How to choose coaching centers, like which base we consider it is better one? Better to when you are choosing your coaching center, better to know their eligibility of coacher which are going to who are going to coach you. Is cutoff marks for JRF is less than for lectureship? Yes, cutoff mark is less than JRF is high than the lectureship every year. It is also different for the category students. Okay, so first general category students will getting higher cutoff marks, then EWS category students, then cutoff will be lower for OBC, then SC/ST students and PWD students. Any other queries? Where could I get previous year question paper for CSN? Visit official website, CSIR UGC NET official website. You can get a previous year question paper, or you can buy from the any online platform like Flipkart, Amazon. They are also selling some previous year question bank. What is cutoff for unreserved category for lectureship? The cutoff vary from 1 year to another year based on the number of candidates appearing. They based on the candidates appearing. Okay, so but the cutoff maximum lying in particular range that we have analyzed right before. What is the cutoff of unreserved? That I answered. Any other question? CSIR-NET examination for June month call for not. Due to pandemic, the examination is postponed. Soon, the official members will announce. So keep watching their official website. Is reached cutoff is enough to place the question, sir? Yeah, CSIR examination just crossing the cutoff is enough, but GATE examination there is some all India level rank up to 100 is very needed. Any other question? Is it enough to study any one branch in chemistry, sir? It is based on your category. Okay. So if you are SC, ST, PWD candidates, better to choose any one branch your chemistry and take some selective topics from the physical chemistry and organic chemistry. Any other? Sir, GATE qualified applying for government. Yeah, qualifying GATE examination is eligible for applying government jobs, central government jobs that I listed in the one of the slide. So recruitment will separately, they will announce in the month of March every year after declaring the GATE examination. Which book is better for CSIR-NET previous question papers? That you can see in the Flipkart ranking. They will rank based on the worth of the quality of the book, 5-star or 4-star. Any other question? Thank you. Any other question? What is the average cutoff mark for the CSIR-NET to OBC? It is based on the subject. For the OBC category, in the NET exam cutoff mark approximately lying in the 110. For lectureship, the cutoff lying in 100. Okay, so you have to aim at least 110 mark for your OBC category in for getting JRF and lectureship in CSIR chemistry. Okay, any other question? Thank you. How to join your coaching center? Visit www.csircoaching.com. This is our official website, JChem Academy official website. So visit www.csircoaching.com, or if you have any doubts, you can contact jchemacademy@gmail.com. How to GATE exam is different from NET exam? Almost similar. GATE examination is almost syllabus also similar to GATE examination and CSIR examination. The type of question is somewhat different from GATE to CSIR, because the GATE examination asking MSQ, MCQ and NET type question, but the CSIR asking only MCQ type question, and marking scheme also different. Here they are asking 4-mark question and 2-mark question in CSIR, and GATE examination they are asking only 1-mark question and 2-mark question. Okay. What is the minimum and maximum fees for coaching center? It based on the coaching center. Any other doubt? Arun sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
And then now I am inviting our one of the college alumni, Mr. Sai Kumar, to give a vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to one and all, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to all dignitaries assembled here. I would like to thank our chief guest, Jeeva Balakrishnan, who honored this function with his inspirational thoughts. I would like to thank our beloved principal, staff members, and students, participants, and our college system admin Somar for helping us. And last but not least, our beloved audience for making this function as grand success. Once again, I thank you one and all present here. Thank you.
Sir Arun sir, na leave agalalla.
Yes sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for participating. And then audience also, I give you a big thank to all. Now this session is over, and I discuss about the feedback link. The feedback link will be issued on the comment section.